Yo, Stock Bros. Hope everybody's having a phenomenal Sunday. And I wanted to show you what I did, which position I sold, and why I did what I did. So let's just jump in straight into Thinkorswim, is the platform that I'll be using. And yeah, so Air Canada. Just going to be talking about Air Canada today and why I sold it, when I sold it, and when I would be going back to this stock. I want to get very good at trading Air Canada. I do have a stock list that I will choose from, and I want to get very good at several of these, and so that I can just go back and forth between them. All of them act differently, so every single stock will act in a different way than another. Just because you still see green and red candles doesn't mean that they all behave the same way. So I'm looking to get very good at Air Canada. It's something that I've seen a certain pattern, and I do enjoy their patterns, and it's been so far has been working to my advantage. So this is a 180-day 4-hour chart, and let's just start from the beginning. So right around here, that's when I was really paying attention to the stock once again. The stock did end up getting rejected, and so therefore I wrote this trend line because the price was having a hard time breaking above $18.60. Keeping in mind this is in US dollars, but I am trading with Canadian dollars. So it was just at about $18. The price got rejected and the SMA was right underneath. So it was acting as a support. And that's where the whole point of why we were looking at this stock in the first place. We were above the SMA, but we were quite extended. Could we get rejected? And if so, can we get into a good deal? And therefore we did. So when the price was just coming at about $17, I should say about $15, I was really looking forward to this because the SMA was right there. And then we also had another support, which was just about $15. So I knew two things could happen. The price would either get bounced or could bounce exactly at $15, right where the SMA was, or sorry, 15 and a half. Or it could go down as low as $15 or slightly below because there was a support there. As we can see in the past year, just pull up 1 year. So this is the past year. In the past year, we've had several times that the stock was bouncing at just about $14.5, $15. So we can see once, twice, and then on the third time it broke above it. So we had this in mind, and we knew that old resistances become new supports, and new supports can be a great thing. And so let me just pop in back to the 180-day chart. And so that's what happened. So as the stock was coming down to it, I added a small position. So I just bought $800 of the stock. I'm not trading with a huge amounts, but anyway, I bought about $800 off Air Canada when the stock was coming at about the SMA. More or less stabilized over the next day. Then it got slightly rejected and it reached the support. I added more to my position. I think I added another 800 or so. And I knew that if the stock was to break below this resistance or this support over here, then I would have my stop loss just underneath. I want to minimize all my losses, and I'm sure most of you want to do the same. And so because I'm a technical trader, I had my stop loss slightly under. And because if that was the case, it could indicate that the stock was changing directions, and that's not what I was looking for. It played according to plan. Next day, boom, stock bumped another like 3 or 4%. So I added more to my position. And so as the stock kept bouncing for the next few days, I knew that I was much higher than initially when I bought it. I was above the SMA line, I was above the EMA line, the MACD and the RSI were all looking good indications. As we can see, the RSI was slightly oversold here, which was another indicator as to why I used to buy Air Canada. And the MACD was trying to make that crossover with the blue line above the beige line. And as it did, it just verified all my feelings, and therefore I bought into this. So over the next few days, the stock was more or less bouncing at about $16, which I was very happy. I knew that there was a resistance coming at just about $18 here. Again, this is in US dollars because of this over here. The stock was having a hard time breaking above it because it didn't. It got rejected. So I knew that a few things. I got into a very good position. I was very happy with when I got in. And if the stock was to get rejected from this resistance, then I would still be much better off. So I decided to hold. And ended up playing in my favor. The EMA line kept pushing it up and it did explode past it. And then about $22, we have only had one time that it was trying to break above $22. And so I was looking to sell it. I am a short-term swing trader, and therefore I was only hoping to hold for maximum about a month. And so that's the price line in which I was looking to sell. On Thursday, the price reached about 21.6, I believe. Okay, and as it was above the EMA line, I was very looking forward to selling at just about the 22 mark. And because on Thursday we hit highs of 21.6 and then the price started to get rejected, I figured I might as well sell it here in case we do have a pullback. And pullbacks are totally normal part of the process, and therefore I did. And to my advantage, the stock did get rejected about 7 or 6% from the point in which I sold, which I was very happy with. It's still well above the EMA line, as we can see on the 180-day chart, but I will not be looking into purchasing right now. I feel like I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see if the price will get rejected or it will bounce, just because I don't have a clear stop loss, and that's all I'm looking for, a clear stop loss point. If we do break the $22 mark and it gets pulled back and it acts as a support at the $22, I will add to my position. If it does get rejected below the EMA line, I will be looking forward to the SMA to have another entry point. So just wanted to show what I did. I don't have any positions with Air Canada, but I like the way that they're going, the way that they're moving. It's very predictable in my eyes, and therefore it's easy for me to buy in, stop loss as a safety measure, and then have a clear exit point. And again, I can buy this in and out many times as much as I want. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, leave a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be phenomenal. So anyway, see you guys next time, and appreciate you watching. Thank you.